Good morning from Portugal. I hope you are well. So this is this morning's I Ching reading. It's the 7th of April and my name is Hannah. So as usual, we're starting by rooting into the present moment. We're leaving thoughts and worries of the past behind, and thoughts and worries about the future behind, and even joy looking forward to anything. We're just bringing ourselves into this moment here so we can look at the energies that are around us here today. So connect to the surface below you, whether you are standing up, sitting down or lying down. Feel the weight of your body being pulled towards Mother Earth. But you are stable, okay? So we're not collapsing or slumping over here. If you're sitting down, your spine rises towards the sky. If you're standing up, the power comes from your feet. So grab the surface below, 10%, grab it with your feet, and then feel the strength of your feet carrying you, rising throughout your legs, and allowing your upper body to relax as you're standing up, okay? You're breathing in and out through the nose, feeling the stomach expand as you breathe in, and then contract as you breathe out. With each breath in, your spine rises towards the sky, and connecting the crown point towards the sky, and as you breathe out, you relax, but you remain rising towards the sky, keeping the connection to the universe above. Anyway, you stay with your breath, and I will draw the hexagram for how the energies around us today and how to most best navigate it in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward. So there is no doubt that you are in a difficult situation and quite possibly have been for some time. I certainly have, and I keep on waking up with this uncomfortable feeling in the stomach, and I have this kan, which is a fear. It's like an underlying fear that resides within me, and maybe you resonate with that. Yesterday we were guided to take action but not go after the target as such. If you've got a problem and you need to deal with it, we need to tread on the tiger's tail, not actually confront the tiger itself, because then it'll bite. So we were guided to start dealing with the small problems around you. And today we are being guided to gather the multitude around us. And she is speaking about an army. And in the ancient time, the army was the peasants or people living in the same, under the lords or on the lord's land, right? And they made up the army, and they were like docile. They were not, they were trained warriors, but they were peasants and working on the fields and looking after the family normally. And also, there were only considered two righteous reasons to go into war, and one was to overthrow a tyrant, and the other one is to protect the land. Okay, no other reason were considered righteous. Okay. So to the ancients, war was evil. Okay, so you are in a place right now where you are in a situation where you have some toxic energies around you, and a leadership, some sort of leader that is not a very good leader, and this is affecting everyone around in a negative way, and somehow you know that this is something you need to deal with, although you have been trying to avoid it for a long time. And the guidance is still the same here with multitude, is to persist for righteousness and to bring peace to the world. And the only way to bring peace to the multitude, to everyone around, is to remove this toxic energy. And that's not easy every time. Usually you cannot speak to these kind of people. They have their own agenda. They just rush through and just plow through things. And often the ego is too great. So here's very important. Again, coming back to this, the only reason why there is war, the only righteous reason to going to war is to protect the country and the people in it, of course, and then also to eliminate something that is negative. But you need to prepare yourself, okay? So don't rush into anything. And I'm not talking you're going to go into war here. I mean, it's not literally. It's about dealing with the difficult situation. And I think the guidance from yesterday's tread on the tiger's tail. At the moment, you know that this is the point where you're actually going to have to deal with this. But you need to prepare yourself and then gather people around you. There's one thing that is very important. Do not speak negatively. Do not become the negative energy. The negative energy that you need to remove. You know that you need to remove, right? You cannot become the same. So within, whatever group you are of people, you do not speak negatively of another person. It doesn't matter who they are, okay? The fifth line is speaking about in dealing with the conflict, she's not aggressive. She takes only defensive action. Her defensive action has a just ground. There is no fault. And it's also speaking about being experienced and senior in order to lead this forward. So this is speaking about cultivating, like really, you need to bring out the best of you. Because when we are walking forward in life and we're actually dealing with things, we become a leader. And then we need to be the leader that is a good leader for people, that comes from kindness, who wants the best for everyone, who wants to create a positive atmosphere around, okay? So people can grow and be creative and joyful. So, and with this, we are moving into darkness, and it sounds difficult, but it's not really. It is difficult. We are in a difficult situation. There's no taking away from that. But if you remain sincere and truthful, double darkness, be sincere and truthful, rely on the heart and mind, prosperous and smooth, deeds will be honored, right? Sincere and truthful, rely on heart and mind. Listen to your intuition, listen to your soul, it knows. So meditation, go into meditation, Plan out, think things through, and planning the action. And remember, moving forward with kindness. This is not about victory for victories itself, right? It's about creating an atmosphere around you so that the multitude, like everyone around you, can benefit. Okay, so the intention should be for the benefit of all beings. If you remain sincere and truthful, rely on your heart and mind, then everything will be fine. Be vigilant to who you are. It's very important. Most people see what other people are doing. Look at them over there. Look at them over there, what they're doing. And do not look within, right? What am I doing? What is the effect of my actions? That's the most important thing. Knowing who you are and cultivating this kindness and wisdom within so you can move forward and share this with the world and help people and animals, beings that are less fortunate, and bring a bit of brightness to the world, you know, coming out of this darkness. So that's the reading for today, and I hope it was a benefit for you, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.